driving on Road 101, Highway 101 North. Pretty soon we're going to meet up with the famous Road 1, California's Road 1, and I'm really excited. I don't know if you can see the beach, but it's just beautiful, just beautiful. And I must admit I'm kind of confused. I don't know how to say in words what I feel. I just left the Santa Barbara Middle School, and I have never experienced such a learning community. The feeling of family and of acceptance and creativity, and unbelievable. I got to spend a little bit of time with Jim Brady, a legendary traveler and volunteer coordinator who takes students to Bolivia in the summers to volunteer and takes kids on biking treks around the world. He told me about one group that did Canada to Mexico on their bikes. Crazy. Everyone in school has a bike. It's part of their community. And while I was talking to Jim, a student, the middle school, they're 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. So a young lady who's 30 had called, and they keep up with each other, and the kids who leave the school are still a part of the school. And Jim's talking to her about getting her to come on one of the treks with them now, and I just think what an amazing place for a child to be, where he is so immersed in love and acceptance and creativity and the spirit of travel. There's 106 students in the school, very small classes, very fluid. Jim had said that this year alone they had 60 extracurricular, clubs and things, and it's just pretty amazing. I went into the office to ask to fill my glass jar with water, and I met a woman in the office named Anne, and I just came to ask for a glass of water, and I stayed for well over a half an hour just talking with her and sharing stories. And suddenly she says, "Hey, have you heard of this book called Hey Mom, Can I Ride My Bike Across America by John Siegel Boatner?" I said, "No, I haven't heard that." She says, "Well, you need that book for your travels." Made a phone call. She said, "Hey John, this is Anne. I'd like to purchase a copy of your book for Gabi." And he said, "No, I'll give it to her." And then John, a part of the staff, comes down to the office and inscribes some dedication with our names on it in the book. And I'm looking at the back cover, and it's written in a student's handwriting, and it says, "But now I tell them we are in school, the best kind of school, I say. America is our classroom, our bikes are our textbooks, and the people we meet are our teachers." I told John if he uses that in his book, he owes me. and I feel flabbergasted. I feel like I just don't know what to say. This whole spirit of travel and explore and be a part of nature and use your body and exercise and help other people and connect to people in the world. And I just feel like I found my home. My soul found my home, like it's in the same frequency of all of these people. And I talked to Jim, and I said, Jim, I'm taking my kids around the world, and one of my spiritual teachers, Noga Gazit, had sent her retarded and handicapped daughter with their nurse for about a month to Thailand or something, and people thought she was crazy and irresponsible, and other people said she was so courageous. And she tells me, "Gabi, do you know what's the difference between courageous and stupid?" And I said, "What's the difference?" She said, "The result." And I think that's so true, that, if we go on this voyage and everyone is safe, then I'll say, "Wow, we were so courageous. Wow, we're just amazing." And if we go on this voyage and end up killing someone, or, missing the limb of one of our kids, then we'll say this was so stupid. And I asked Jim about it. I said, "Jim, you've traveled the world. You've taken your students to really places where you can't really take responsibility for them. You're in all these foreign lands. And he said, you know, Gabby, the most dangerous thing I've done with my students was last week. I put 8 kids in a van and drove to LA. That was dangerous. And hold on, I'm going to show you this view as I drive because it's just gorgeous. I don't think the camera gives it the credit it deserves, but this place is just beautiful. And I said to Jim, you know, I'm taking my kids around the world for a year or two to volunteer and do all these amazing things, but how do I know that I'm keeping them safe? Because that's my job as their parent, is to keep them safe. And Jim was really reassuring. You know, he really helped me see that wherever I am in the world, there's danger, and I should use my best judgment. And sometimes I'll look back and say, oh, I'll never do that again. And that everything will work out, you know, that we'll be fine. And I also talked a little bit about money. You know, what happens when I run out of money, because we want to keep traveling. I don't know if you can see me, I'm in a tunnel. And he helped me also strengthen what I already know, that, you know, the universe will do what we got to do. The universe will bring us whatever opportunities we need. And whatever the universe doesn't bring us, we'll make. You know, Kobe and I have always been really happy to roll up our sleeves and work in booths for Christmas or ice cream trucks. You know, Kobe sold diamonds before. Whatever it takes is what we'll do happily. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you my rambling thoughts. I'll be surprised if you actually listen to the end, but that's fine. You know, it's just really for me to get off my chest. That's it. Tomorrow we got a few more speaking engagements that I'm really excited about. Wednesday, Rotary Club. Wednesday night, a parenting group. Thursday, radio. Exciting stuff. And then I go back to Houston and we plan